set up and everything like that. Just give us a few minutes here, guys, as we're getting just everything set up.
Hey, what's going on? My name's Kyle. I'm from Northern Kentucky in the United States.
What's happening, guys? My name's Kellen Chafee, and I just had a $49,000 month with Digital Freedom Movement.
Hey, what is up, people? This is Chad Collett.
Hey guys, my name is Rebecca, and I am from Fredericton, New Brunswick, Canada.
I was a guy online looking to give time back to myself, and I came across the Digital Freedom Movement.
If my coach isn't there to help me, there's a ton of people willing to help you, and I really appreciate it.
And I'm probably the most skeptical person out there. I used to see all these ads all the time on the internet, get rich quick, and, I thought it was all a scam. I thought everyone was out just to take my money.
Hey, Mark Wilson here. I just hit a $30,000 month with DFM Online. How sweet is that, baby? Woo!
I joined the community because I saw what the leaders were like. They had the results that I wanted to mimic. I wanted to mimic their results. I wanted to become who they were. And that takes leadership, that takes mentorship, that takes coaching, and that takes work. And I wanted to work with people who had what I already wanted. That is why I joined the DFM community.
Digital Freedom Movement is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life.
This is an insane opportunity. I'm so glad I clicked that link.
There's two reasons why I pulled the trigger with them. One is the fact that they were very responsive and were there then and still now with everything to help guide me along my journey in marketing.
If you're wanting something different in your life, if you're needing to make a change, just do it. Time is going to pass regardless. You can either, take that risk, step outside of your comfort zone and experience something new, or you can just stay comfortable in your numbness of your job.
Two, the other thing is they're very genuine and care about you, and the process they have in order is crazy, guys. They seriously give everything back to you, and they listen to you for your concerns or anything, ways you can see to help better the process, to help people that are coming in to make it easier.
The team is superstars, okay? Multi-six-figure earners are the founders. They have a proven system. They teach you how to do it. They do 90% of the work for you, right? So you are able to start making money right away.
I highly suggest joining Digital Freedom Movement.
So come on board, join up with us, and, never look back.
Awesome, everybody. I don't know if that didn't fire you guys up, but it sure fires me up every single time I get to see all those beautiful people, all those success stories of how we've actually been able to impact people's lives. It is crazy. It's crazy that we've only been actually open since March of 2018 here. And in that short amount of time that our community is just blown up. And it is probably the best thing I could have ever imagined, the best result that I could have ever imagined it being. Like the quality of people that we have inside, that we're like a big old family now, guys. And we're all just driving towards one goal, is being able to get out of that grind life, that 9-to-5 life, that rat race that no one at all wants to be in. I know I was stuck there working 50 hours a week for 12 years. It wasn't fun, guys. It was a huge trap. And it took me so long to actually start to try to change my mindset of what I could actually achieve on a daily basis, and what my life could have actually amounted to. And I'm so pumped that I took this step to be able to, start believing in myself, start investing in myself on an every single day basis. And now I'm able to achieve so much because of it, guys. So what we're going to be showing you guys tonight is just how to unlock that, how you guys can walk the same footsteps as Kellen, Joe, myself, all the other members of Digital Freedom Movement walk on an every single day basis, that are able to get some freedom in their lifestyle. And that's really what I'm sure every single one of you guys want. That's the reason why you're on this webinar tonight. That's what you guys dream about, I'm sure, every single night. So what we're going to be doing is just showing you that. Okay. So the gentleman that's going to be showing you this, he's amazing, guys. I cannot say enough about him. He's helped me out in so many different facets of my life. I'm going to Mexico with him in about a month. It's going to be so sweet. Joe as well. And I can't wait to just spend a week just downloading on each other and making ourselves better, as well as, having an amazing time in a beautiful paradise. So without further ado, Mr. Kellen Chafee, come out here and blow some people's minds.
What is happening, guys? Oh, I'm hungover today. Sorry, guys, my brain might not function as fast as it should for this webinar tonight, but it's still going to be fun nonetheless, probably more fun than other webinars because I'm so mentally slow tonight. But on this webinar, guys, you're going to learn what affiliate marketing is. You're going to be learning what digital freedom movement is and how we've incorporated the two to help brand new people just like you start an online business using affiliate marketing. So without further ado, I'm going to shut my mouth and then open it again to show you guys the webinar presentation. So give me 3 seconds here, guys. Mark, give me a go ahead and you can see my screen. Good?
You are good, my man.
Perfect. Right on. Oops. Told you my brain wasn't working. All right, guys. So welcome to the DFM webinar here tonight. Before we begin, this is not for you. This is not for you if you think that your life is going to change without any financial or time investment, guys. Like many other businesses, online business still requires hard work and dedication. Although 100 hours of working at your online business is still going to be a lot easier and a lot more profitable than an 8-hour shift at your job. And I think everybody here tonight can agree. Awesome. Now, guys, before we get into affiliate marketing, you should probably know what Digital Freedom Movement is. DFM is an affiliate marketing platform that automates 90% of the workload for the newest person so that you only have to focus on 10%. This allows anybody to ease into the industry, to get used to all the techniques and all the different skills that they need to learn to become successful with affiliate marketing. Now, not only that, we also cover over $13,000 in software costs for you every single year. We're going to get into that later on in the webinar as well. For everybody who's alive with us right now or watching the replay, make sure you stay right to the end. And we're going to be showing you guys some of our back office, some of our training, so on and so forth. Okay. Now, guys, a little bit about myself. I used to be a heavy-duty mechanic. I didn't mind the work. Did it for over 4.5 years. I made pretty good money. At the end of the day, life is not all about money. Okay, guys, I wanted more. I grew up very poor as a child, and I always had massive dreams of being able to travel the world, driving Lambos, taking limos. I always wanted to live an extraordinary life, and that job was not cutting it for me. Okay, plus I was falling behind on bills, even though I made good money. So it's, it just wasn't there. So I had to make a change. I got started with online business in March of 2016. So I've been doing this a little over 2 years or 2.5 years now. And since getting started, guys, I now run 5 different online companies, and I've been able to total now about $1.4 million in commissions. So now I travel the world 6, 8, 9 months a year, and I live life on my own terms every single day. I'm actually going to be going to Mexico with Mark Wilson, Joe Troncalli, well, 5 other people here. Comes on September 19th. That's going to be really, really cool. That's another thing that I want to get at, guys, is that we're not just a company. We're not just a trading platform. We're a family, right? We know each other online and offline, right? A lot of us know each other physically in person, which is really, really cool. And we also have something called mastermind events where we'll rent big mansions all over the world. People on the team will fly out, get to meet each other in person, have training, smash some drinks. It's a lot of fun. Okay. Now, guys, why did me and Mark and Louisa decide to create this Digital Freedom Movement? The fact is that there's too many of you guys out there working jobs that you hate. The average person works almost 2,000 hours per year, guys. That's a lot of time. And if you look at your life on a scale kind of platform, that if you work 8 hours a day, guys, that's a massive portion of your life. And if you don't love what you do, that is a ginormous waste of time. And guys, time is the most valuable resource on the planet. You cannot buy it. You're never going to get it back. Okay. Here's a little breakdown for everybody here tonight. Did you guys know that over 81% of people feel underappreciated at work? That's a big one for me. Like, that's even above wage for me. Like if I go to work and some, douchebag boss is paying me $15 an hour, I'll work for the $15 an hour as long as I know that I'm needed and that I feel appreciated for the work that I'm putting in. That's a big one for me. I don't know about you guys. 86% people feel like they're underpaid. 54% dislike their boss. 34% of people work unwanted overtime. That's another thing I used to do, guys. I would work 15, 16, 17, 18 hours a day sometimes fixing trucks up in Quesnel, British Columbia, Canada. What if your life didn't have to revolve around that job? What if you could work from a computer or a laptop 2 hours, 3 hours a day from anywhere in the world, right? This would give you true time freedom, would it not? Right? If you could choose your own hours, if you could do your work where you wanted to do it, you'd be able to relocate your time to do whatever you wanted every single day. That is a very, very good possibility. And me, Mark, Joe, tons of other people that we're going to bring up later on the webinar are proof of that. And we're everyday average people. I'm a high school dropout. I had kids at a very young age. Okay, guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to have success in this. Now, why would you even want to start an online business? More and more people are becoming comfortable with buying products and services online every single day. In just 2017 alone, over 55% of the world's population had access to the internet, and over 28% of those people bought a digital product in one way, shape, or form. So this trend is currently increasing, and now is the perfect time to be getting into this industry. In the last 2 years, we've noticed a massive influx in online business and sales. Okay, guys, people are becoming more and more comfortable. Some of the benefits, guys, when you join DFM, start your online business, your business is a lot easier to scale than a traditional brick and mortar business. And what I mean by that is if you are making $100,000 a year online, it's not that big of a jump to make $200,000 or $500,000, because when you want to make more money, you do not need to hire more employees. You do not need to buy more real estate. You simply spend more money on advertising. That's already making you a profit. So there's no gambling here. This is educated statistical thinking, guys. And I'm going to show you what that looks like as well shortly. As well, guys, with online business, very low overhead. I was going to start a mobile repair company doing heavy duty mechanical. That startup was a minimum $100,000. I took a fraction of that. I put it into my online business, and the results I got were amazing. Okay, with online business, there's a lot less variables to consider. And what I mean by this is employees. If you run a very successful or a mid-successful brick and mortar business, maybe it's a mechanical shop or a body shop, whatever that might be, chances are you have a lot of employees. And if those people are missing work, or they're showing up to work and they're not putting in the work the way that they should, or maybe they're representing your company, that is going to hurt your business. The more employees you have, the more variables. A lot less time investment, guys. If I had to sit at this computer for 12 hours a day, I would kill myself, right? The point of being an online entrepreneur, guys, is we make money work for us. And that is why there's more greater wealth potential in online business than any other industry in the world, is because, again, we don't trade time to make money. We trade money to make more money, right? You got to make your money work for you. We get to make money when we sleep. That is the most beautiful thing. It's like Christmas. I wake up, I swear to God, guys, I wake up in the morning and I hear, ho, ho, ho. It's Christmas every single day. Right? Woke up this morning.
It's more like jingle bell, jingle bell. You know, the bells are ringing every single time.
Jingle checks, jingle deposits, jingle all the way. Awesome. Okay, guys, now let's get into the nitty gritty here. I'll bet you majority of you guys here tonight don't even know what affiliate marketing is. Affiliate marketing is a marketing arrangement by which an online retailer pays a commission to an external website or person for traffic or sales generated from its referrals. What did Kellen just say? I have no idea what this guy's talking about. Think of it as being the middleman of online business and sales. What we do as affiliates is we sell products for companies to make commission, because they don't want it. They're too lazy to spend money on marketing and advertising. So we do it for them. We get a piece of that pie. Now, you might be wondering what kind of companies you could potentially sell for. Here's just a few of the thousands of companies that you can affiliate with. We have companies like a tiny little company called Amazon, eBay, Expedia, IKEA, iTunes, Walmart, Best Buy. These are just to name a few, guys. Me, I don't market for any of these companies. The reason why we're showing you these companies is because these are companies you all know, guys. There's between 85,000 and 100,000 different companies out there that you can affiliate with. Okay. Now, your next question might be, well, how much money am I going to make? Like, that's what it's all about, right? That's what you guys are here for. You guys want to learn how to make money online, so you don't have to work your job, so you can just sit on the couch, eat nachos all day, right? Yeah. Okay. So Amazon will pay you anywhere from 1 to 10%. Walmart is the same at 1 to 10%. And then we have a company called Best Buy here that'll pay you 1% or a set commission. Now, definitely do not recommend that third option. 1% is pennies. Me and Mark, we don't nickel and dime. We shoot for the big stuff, which we're going to be getting to. Okay. What we've done here at DFM is we've broken up in affiliate marketing into 3 main categories. Okay. The first one is low ticket items. Second one, medium ticket items. Third one is high ticket items. Okay. Low ticket items range anywhere from $100 to $150 at 1 to 10% earned. Medium ticket range anywhere from $150 to $300 at 11 to 19% earned. And then we have high ticket items. Now these items range anywhere from $300 to $20,000 plus. And the percentage of commission that you can make is anywhere from 20 to 53%. Now you might be wondering, why do high ticket items pay out so much more money than low or medium? The answer to that question is because it's harder to sell, right? If you have a $15,000 product or a $10,000 product or a $5,000 product and you advertise or market that product and you get, the first 500 people you hit work at McDonald's, do you guys think you're going to make any sales? Probably not, right? So it's about finding the right type of traffic and the right kind of person to put that product in front of, which is something that we specifically show you how to do here at Digital Freedom Movement, right? So when you can take a $20,000 product and put it in front of someone that you know, A, is interested in it, and B, can afford it, you're a lot more likely to actually make that sale and make that $10,000 commission in a single sale. Okay. Now, again, what we love to do here at DFM, guys, is we look for high ticket items that bring in up to 53% commission. That can be as high anywhere. It can be anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 in your pocket in a single sale in some cases. And keep in mind that it takes the exact same amount of time to market a low ticket item as it does for a high ticket item. So if you only wanted to work, let's say 2 hours a day, where would you spend your time? With the low ticket stuff, with the medium ticket stuff, or with the high ticket stuff? Probably high ticket, right? Okay. Here's a little example. I'm going to bring out the Viking marketer, Mark Wilson here, which did you get that? You got that for your corporation, right, Mark? Did you get the Viking one?
Thor, bro. Thank you, man. Everything. My top 3 choices, they slashed me. I had to get more. So down to Thor marketing, bro.
No more Thor?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Thor,
Thor. Yeah, it should be Thor. It's no Viking, though.
That's sick, dude.
But yeah, guys, so this is just going to kind of break down the difference of the different types of affiliates and how a low ticket one will kind of work, okay? Because that's what most people are drawn to. That's the more mainstream ones, those low ticket, the examples that Kellen already gave you, those 10%ers, all right? Like the Best Buy, the Walmart, the eBay, all that kind of stuff, right? So let's just say most people they have their closets full of tank tops, leggings, t-shirts, whatever it is, right? Let's just say they're worth $50, okay? So when you sell a $50 item at 10%, you're making $5, okay? Now, you're just targeting an individual that's interested in those products, and when they purchase them, you make that $5. It sounds pretty simple, right? Yeah, for sure. Well, when you're making $5 a sale, you need to make a certain amount to make an income, okay? So we all need to make a certain amount every single month. All of our bills are a little bit different. Okay, so some people may only need to make 1,000. Some people may need to make 10,000, but the average person generally needs to make 4,000 to live comfortably. Okay, so this example is based off that. So if you're selling $5 items like these shameless plugs that Kellen decides to put on this, you need to sell about 800 of them to be able to make $4,000. Okay, now I don't know if you guys know this, and you guys are probably basic knowledge in the industry. Well, 800 units is a lot. It's not a little bit. It's actually a lot of sales going through your business on a daily basis, especially when you first start off. It's going to take you a very long time to grow a business to that level. For us, we decided that 800 was too big. We still haven't achieved that, and we've been in the business for a long time. But guess what? We've made a lot more than $4,000 in a month because we decided those high tickets was the best way to spend our time, our money, to focus on. Right, Cal?
That's right, Mark. That's right, buddy. You got it. Right? Okay, so you're an affiliate marketer. Okay? You're marketing products and services. What is the most efficient way to market these products and services? Anybody know? Throw it in the chat, please. If you guys are watching live with us on Zoom, throw it in the chat. Even on YouTube, Mark is moderating that, guys. Right? You could potentially rent a billboard. They're friggin' expensive, Mark. Do you know how much they charge for a billboard downtown Vancouver? like $25,000 a month.
$25,000 a month?
Yeah, I looked into it. I was gonna do it for some of my other companies. Yeah, 25 G's a month for a billboard. Yeah,
that is insane.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay.
What if your targeted person isn't walking by that billboard?
I know, right? Well, it's high traffic areas, right, guys? So actually, that's a good topic. Thank you for bringing that up, Mark. So traffic, if you guys don't know what traffic is eyes on your advertising, right? So if you were to place a billboard in downtown Vancouver, or maybe it's New York or wherever that is, you have to know that there's tens of thousands of people that are walking by that every single day. So whether they are your audience or whether they're not, a few of them always will be. This method is definitely profitable. If it wasn't, they would not exist, right? Anyways, moving on. The next way you could do is TV advertising. Okay, these are very expensive as well. I don't know about you, Mark, but honestly, I don't watch cable. I just watch Netflix, and I don't watch that much Netflix either. But this is kind of out for me. Anybody who wants to target me with TV ads, good luck. It's not going to happen.
I think more successful people don't really spend their time watching TV.
Yeah,
they're not going to waste their time watching commercials, right?
Exactly. Like what I spend my money on, guys, is memories, because nobody could ever take those away from me, traveling, stuff like that, and more investments to make more income, right? You're never going to look back on life and think, hey, remember that one Tuesday night we watched America's Got Talent? No one's going to ever say that ever.
No,
right?
It doesn't happen.
Exactly. Right. You could do radio advertising. This is a very effective method. 90% of us here tonight probably listen to the radio. I listen to satellite radio, so that's ad free. Sorry, guys. But guys, here at DFM, we don't teach you any of these methods. No, we teach you the most effective method to date. And this is a newer industry that is exploding through the roof. Does anybody have any guesses as to what that might be? Put it in the chat.
We did have a couple.
Okay, awesome. Well, guys, what we teach here at DFM, so we're going to teach you how to do affiliate marketing. Again, it's 90% automated, $13,000 in software cost paid. We're going to teach you how to market on Facebook, Instagram, and soon to be Google SEO or search engine optimization. What? Social media? Do you guys ever wonder why Facebook is a multi-billion-dollar company? Did anybody know? It's because marketers like me spend thousands upon thousands of dollars every single month to market products and services on that platform, right? And that blew me away when I found that out for the first time. I was like, oh, damn, okay, that makes sense, right? Okay. Now, out of every platform we could choose or specialize in, we choose Facebook. Now, why might that be? Facebook is the biggest social media platform on this planet with over 2.3 billion monthly active users, and it's increasing all the time. Okay, guys, in North America here, the average time spent on Facebook per day, on average, is 40 minutes, which places it above every other social media platform. Okay, guys, I don't know about you guys, but I used to get home from work like 2.5 years ago. I would look at my Facebook. I would scroll my timeline for hours, not 40 minutes a day, hours. Canadians are probably worse than Americans.
It's like a trap, bro. You start for like 1 minute and all of a sudden an hour's gone. You're just like, what did I do with my time?
Yeah, man. Like, oh, yeah, you start your list for the day. I'm like, going to go grocery shopping. I'm going to go get some pre-workout. And then you log on to Facebook and like 8 hours go by. You're like, shit. Right? So here at DFM, guys, we specialize in 2 platforms at this point, Facebook and Instagram. And Mr. Mark Wilson actually just built a $12,000 Instagram course for DFM members, which launches September 1st or early September, sorry. Okay. Now, why has this happened? Why is social media marketing and advertising more effective than TV ads, radio ads, billboards? The reason being is people are addicted to these smart devices, right? You go into a shopping mall, you drive by a bus stop, anywhere you go, everywhere you go, you see people, even driving for that matter, you see people consistently on their devices. And what are they doing on these devices? They're not watching porn all the time. They're on Facebook, they're on Snapchat, they're on Instagram, they're updating their statuses. People are addicted to social media. Now, some of you guys here tonight might think to yourself, social media is the devil, right? You guys all own an account, you wouldn't be on the webinar tonight. But you can either complain about it or you can leverage it to make an income. That's up to you. Okay. In 2017 alone, over 2.3 billion people had access to these devices, guys. And this is the cause of this influx in social media marketing and advertising. Okay. Get this one all the time, Mr. Troncalli, Mr. Joe Troncalli. I'm going to pull you out. And, Joe, if I join your team here at DFM, how quickly can I expect results, bro?
All right, guys. So honestly, the way you're going to get your result is how hard and how badly you want it, right? After you go through your training, after everything is done, you can get your results just like that. And it's how badly do you want them. So the more you apply yourself, you're going to get them faster. If you're lazy and you want to sit on your couch and do nothing, you're not going to get any results. So it all comes down to you. How bad do you want it? Guess what, guys? I wanted it bad enough. So within 2 months, 2.5 months, I became a coach. That explains it right there. I wanted it bad enough and I did it. Now, how badly do you guys want it? That's what I want to know.
That's right, guys. And just to thank you for that, Joe. To kind of simplify that, guys, we give this exact same mentorship and training to every single person. Some people don't make any money at all. Some people make $10,000 the first month. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen, right? Some people, Joe, you just became a coach. You made $700. Like what was that yesterday? The day before, you made $700 in one day. $700 in one day. Nice.
$700, bro, in like 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Right?
I bought myself a bottle real quick and started drinking.
If Joe can do it, anybody can do it. Just kidding, dude. Love it. All right, guys. Now at this point, I'm gonna pull out actually Joe Troncalli, pop back out, give these people a testimonial, please. That'd be awesome.
So what's up, guys? I'm just gonna go over some stuff real quick about who I am as an individual. I also want to give you guys a round of applause for actually stopping by this webinar tonight and actually learning more and actually wanting to get more results for yourself and change your life and use this opportunity to do better with yourself, right? So a little bit about me, guys. Since I was in the medical field, I did 15 months in school. I had about a 3-month gap from the day I graduated to the day I was going to have to take my state boards. In those 3 months, I still did not know what I wanted to do. I knew I was in the medical field, but the passion, the fire wasn't there. I did it because everyone told me, hey, yeah, you need to do this. You need to have that job. You need this. But guess what, guys? I needed more in my life. I couldn't live the life of, this one said to do this. This one said do that. If you do this, you'll be successful. Yeah, I could be successful doing it. But guess what? It wasn't my happiness. So I was doing my research and I found DFM. And DFM has changed my life. I'm able to do things on my own time now. I'm my own coach. I have a team. I'm there every single day. I'm learning and evolving every single day, guys.
And you're able to travel to Mexico with your coach.
Damn fucking right. Exactly. We're going in, not even a month from now. We're all going to be in Mexico and possibly I'm going to be spooning with Mark. Like, there's no other better results than that, guys. Like, who doesn't want to spoon with the fucking Viking, the Thor, the man, the myth, the legend? He's going to show me his big hammer, guys. Right, guys? But on a serious note, these guys helped change my life, and now I can do life on my own terms. And I always say this to everybody. I'm able to take life by its balls instead of life taking me by its balls. And I use that, that saying because it's true. I'm not doing what they want me to do anymore. I'm doing what I truly want. And that's the biggest thing in life that I can tell you. People are like, oh, don't do this, don't do that. But guess what, guys? I found something that made my life happier and able to live the life and the dreams that I truly want. Now I want to ask you guys a question. How badly do you want to change your life? And what are you willing to do to change your life? Thank you, guys.
Love you, Joe. Can't wait to see you in Mexico, dude. So pumped. The match is going to be so sick.
Damn right.
All right. I'm actually going to pull out. I got Mr. Daniel Permel on here as well. And I got Jeremy P up in here. Jeremy, me and you were speaking on the phone the other day. And you're like, yeah, man, I got this really sick knowledge that I wanted to drop on a webinar. Come out. Try to keep it as short as possible within 1 minute, please. And just see if you can whip out that information for everybody here tonight real quick. And tell them about yourself.
Yes, sir. Name's Jeremy Pfeiffer. Born and raised doing farming, doing mechanical work, and enjoy doing mechanical work. I figured I'd take my body a little further and educate myself. Went to school 3 times for it, 3 college degrees in machining, tool and die, and mechanical engineering. Long story short, folks, I went to work for one of the largest corporations on the face of the planet. Over time, we had a large amount of employees, lots of work, steady work for me to do, building machines, automating machines, CNC, tool and die, programming, CAD, you name it. If I could build it, machine it, and program it, I built it and done it. Unforeseen to me, the smarter I got and the better I got at it, I built friendships with people and relationships with people, and didn't realize that the more machines we built and the more things that we did, the more people we put out of work. And people that I became acquainted with and people I made friends with, and the more hours I put in and the better I got and the better my team got at building these machines and doing these machines, the less and less people we could befriend and the less and less people we had in a building. And what I'm getting at is, long story short, is working for the number one biggest company in the world, literally. I'm seeing automation come into the world. I am seeing motorization, equipment, tooling, programming. We're replacing the human being, literally, on a day-to-day basis. And I'm watching some people I've known for 10, 12, 15 years get walked out of buildings that have put their lives into companies. And if you think you're invulnerable or you think you're invincible, think again. I went to school time and time again to bust my butt and to make sure that I had that higher education to be that guy that would never be out of a job. And here I'm building equipment and doing a job that's replacing the people I care for.
That's powerful. That's some heavy stuff, because you're on the front line of that transition.
Yeah.
Turning into.
And when you talk about it, Kellen, and you talk about it, Mark and Joe, and the whole team, like we're looking at it, we're just scratching the surface of what we can do and what our capabilities are of doing online. And to us, it's just a laptop and that's a logging in. But if you look at it from where I stand from, I'm building the job that's replacing your friends and replacing your family. Now, don't take it personal because it's my job.
That's right.
But that's why I'm here, because eventually somebody's going to make something that's going to replace me.
That's right. So that's probably the reason why you even started to get involved with online business, right? So you firsthand saw this transition, and instead of letting the opportunity pass you by, you're now taking that action, learning the ins and the outs of the industry, so that does not happen to you. Is that correct?
Absolutely. Kellen, we did a 6-week project. We just finished up about 2 weeks ago. We put robotic arms in with self pickers that pick automated numbers, and literally I underestimated it. And in a fraction of 6 weeks, we replaced 17 people's jobs.
That's crazy, dude. That's nuts. Thank you so much for coming out tonight and just sharing that information with everybody. It's very, very valuable. Yeah, dude. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. Awesome. So, guys, I'm just going to share my screen again. We do have more content to go over here. All right. Now, guys, this is a part of our 90%. This is some of that software that we cover for you. So we have software like ClickFunnels, ClickMagick, Samcart, Aweber, Zoom Webinars, and Business Coaching. And this is just a few. There's actually more than this. Now, guys, out of all of these tools, business coaching is by far the number one. If you don't have a mentor to learn from, if you don't have a sense of direction, that mentor can help you with that direction of, what to market, how to market it. And it can really allow you to skip a lot of the mistakes that a lot of new time entrepreneurs make. And I get this question all the time. They go, Kellen, how did you succeed so fast? How did you make so much money so quickly? And my answer to them is I had a mentor day one, because I didn't know anything about the industry. So he taught me a lot of what I know today that allowed me to get to where I wanted to be a lot faster than the average person. So it's something to duly note. Okay. Now you might be wondering, they teach affiliate marketing, but do they have an affiliate program? And the answer to your question is yes. If you're attending this webinar tonight, it's because we pay people to promote digital freedom movement. That's why you saw that ad on Facebook or Instagram. That's why you're even on the webinar tonight. Okay. If you want to sell products and services, and you also want to change people's lives and make some money while doing it, we will pay you anywhere from $100 to $150 for every single person that you sign up or refer to us. Okay, guys. And also within this affiliate program, there's 3 different types of earning potential. We have linear income, we have leveraged income, and we have residual income. Now, linear income is when you get paid for making a sale yourself. If you sell a basic membership to somebody, you will make $100. If you sell an elite, you will make $150. Leveraged income. This is where it gets insane. Okay, this is for coaches. If somebody, let's say you referred 10 people into DFM, and you're a coach, and they bring in somebody for a basic membership, you will profit $125 US off of a sale that's not yours. As well, on an elite, that's about $250. Okay, that's awesome. You're not even making the sale, you're making money. Okay. And then we have residual income. This is where it gets really insane, and this is where you should be focused. Okay. This is where you get paid forever with no more time or financial investment. If somebody on your team decides that they want to become a coach or a leader so that they can get that leveraged income we just spoke about, they would have to pay you $300 every single month to do so. Now, this is lucrative for everybody. It's lucrative for you because you don't have to do anything and you're making $300 a month. And it's lucrative for them because if they only need to make one sale a month to be profitable. Okay. And the average coach does well over 15 to 60 memberships a month, guys. And this is considered a medium to high ticket item. Okay. Now, why was our affiliate program built this way? It's to put money back in your pocket. It's to duplicate leaders within DFM, and it's to provide more mentorship and help to every single person within this community, guys. We're going to be 10,000 members within the next year. We're going to need a lot of people to learn the skills, have success, step up to the plate so you can also help us change the world. Okay, this is a movement. Okay, let's do a recap here, guys. Step number 1, find a product or a service to market or to sell. We're going to help you do that. Step number 2, market that product or service to over 2.5 billion users on social media.
Kellen, did you just say 2.5 billion people?
No, I said 2.5 billion people. Yes, I did, Mark.
Is that a big number or not? I'm just not really sure. Sometimes I get confused with.
Well, I think what is global population now? Like 10 billion?
Yeah, something like that, man.
So that's a pretty good portion, and more and more people around the world are getting access to the internet every single day as well. So this market's consistently growing.
Can you count that 2.5 billion on your fingers?
No, I can't, Joe.
All right, fair enough.
I can do it on my ball hairs.
Well, now, guys, I'm going to throw this out there. They should be rated R. After that one, they should be rated R.
Well, Mexico, dude, you bring it.
Oh, just wait, bro.
Okay, moving on. Step number 3, guys, automate your business with the help of DFM. This is what this is all about. We automate 90% of your business to start, and then even once you begin to scale your business, we have ways to automate your business further. So this means larger income, less time investment. Okay, at the end of the day, how do you know it's real? It's an online thing. Guys, I followed this crap online for over a year. I thought it was garbage. I thought it was a scam. I was afraid I was going to fail. If somebody would have done what I'm about to do now, I probably would have pulled the trigger right away. Okay, so I think the only other thing that I can do here, guys, is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you guys some of our training and such. Okay, just give me a quick sec here. Exit full screen. It's not letting me do it. Technology, lovely. I can't get off. I can't. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, it won't let me back out of this right now. There we go. Give me a sec here, guys. Technical issues. Oh, nice. Still won't do it. That's lovely. This is great.
You gotta love technology, right?
Yeah, my Zoom is just totally glitching out right now. There we go. Perfect. I got it. Sorry, guys. Awesome. Okay. So, guys, this is currently the DFM back office. This is going to be changing right away here as we're launching our brand new platform and website early September. So module number 1 here is your basic training, guys. Like we said before, we're going to show you guys how to be marketing on Facebook, but you cannot market on Facebook with a personal profile. You need something called a fan page. So we're going to show you how to create that. We're going to show you how to season your page, which is a fancy word for posting on it 3 times a day. This is going to improve engagement, which in turn is going to give you a larger reach. So that means you're going to hit more people for the money you spend on your advertising. Step number 4 here is how to run a light campaign. Now, in this little gold nugget we have in here, it's going to show you how to get about 4,000 followers to your page within about 4 days. And what this is going to do is it's going to give you a lot of social credit and proof for when you start targeting actual leads with your advertising. So, an example of that is if you're a brand new marketer and maybe you have like 50 followers on your page that you created, and you start running an ad promoting like, I don't know, a PlayStation 4 off Amazon. Somebody sees your ad, they click on your page that posted the ad, they show up to it, you got 50 followers. Do you think they're going to want to buy that product from you? They probably think that they're not going to get the product, they're going to pay for it, maybe it's a scam, whatever the reason. But if you have like 4,000, 5,000 followers, maybe more, they're probably going to give you a little more credibility. Would I be accurate? Probably, right?
Probably going to question if you're real, Kel.
That's exactly it. All right. Module 2, here's your back-end setup, guys. We're going to show you how to purchase a domain. If you don't know what that is, it's just the name of a website. This is going to cost you about $2 to $10 a year, depending on the domain that you guys decide to buy. And this is a cost we do not cover for you. So this is an additional expense. Step number 2 here is how to set up a Facebook pixel. I'm not even going to attempt to get into that. It's going to confuse the crap out of you guys, but you will learn. We're going to show you how to customize your columns, how to season your ad account. This is kind of an interesting one. I love talking about this because you got to think of Facebook as like a virgin. No, a first date. Okay. If you knock on her door to pick her up and you go in for the kiss right away, what's going to happen? You're going to get slapped. But if you take her out to dinner first, you might get that kiss, right? Facebook is very much the same. You cannot start a fan page, start cranking out advertising immediately. There's a very good chance your page will be shut down or disapproved. So we're going to show you how to ease into advertising. Okay. Module 3 here, guys, is your funnel setup. Like I said, your coach builds your sales funnels for you. You just need to request a specific request it and send it information so that we can A, customize, and B, code it to you. Module 4 here is your marketing and advertising secrets. This is strictly educational. And then we have module 5. Now, guys, also there's 12 modules available. Currently, we're not going to go through all of them, but module 5 is where the magic happens. This is where you start running real ads to a real audience to start making real income. Okay. There's a lot of training within this module, but I'm going to shoot over to my personal ads manager here. I'm going to show you guys what this is about. So this is how we trade money to make more money. What I'm doing here is I'm taking a specific product or a service and I'm putting it in front of somebody that I believe would be interested in buying that product or service. So what I'm able to do is I'm able to select variables like ages, genders, locations, interests, job titles, behaviors, demographics, replacements, just to name a few. If somebody meets every single one of the variables that I choose, Facebook will take my ad, pop it up into their timeline. Okay. So, if you're watching the webinar here tonight, chances are somebody targeted you in one way, shape, or form. You met a certain specific type set of variables, and that's the reason why you saw that initial ad. That's the reason why you're on the webinar here tonight. Okay, guys. So hopefully that brought a lot of clarity as to, how we run advertising. Obviously there's a lot more to it than that, but I'm not going to get into it. Otherwise, what would be the point of joining DFM? All right. Okay. Awesome. Getting back to it. So now you guys know it's real. And if you don't think it's real, then I can't save you. Okay. Moving on. What do you guys think the training's worth? If you were to source out all of our different modules, all of our different trainings, what do you think you would pay? What do you think it's worth? I want some guesses here. A, B.
We got a 22.5.
22.5. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. The person that guesses right gets a brand new car. I'm not gonna tell you what.
You didn't even do it with your crazy voice. You didn't even do it with your.
You're gonna win a brand new car.
I'm gonna go with Mark on the 22.5.
Yeah.
Brandon Evans at 22.5. Everybody else that does not guess does not win the brand new Lamborghini.
I'm going to say
Brandon said he wants his Lamborghini
now. M&L's 55,000. Colton, that's not an option, but congratulations.
Priceless.
Yeah, you just won a lollipop.
All right.
All right. So if you guys guessed D 22,500, you are accurate. If you were to source out and find this training elsewhere from multiple different areas, you pay about $22,500. Now, like I said earlier, we're launching a brand new platform and website early September. We're also adding $26,000 worth of training into that. So our training is actually going to be valued around, I'll just say $50,000. Pretty close here. Okay. Yeah, Mark's life. All right. Now, the burning question in your mind is, how much is this going to cost me? Right? Because I hope you guys you didn't think this was free. I don't work for free. I'm sure you guys don't go to work for free. But actually, you know what? With that being said, I will let every single person on the webinar tonight in for free. If you guys go to work for the next 30 days and sign over your paycheck to your boss saying you don't want the paycheck, then I'll let you in for free. That shows dedication, right? Many systems that are similar to DFM are selling for about 99 US a month. That's about 1,200 a year, and it never stops. That's a lot of money, right? We didn't want to charge 99 a month. We wanted to charge 800 a month. No, I was kidding. We didn't want to charge 1,200 a year. We wanted DFM to be affordable for anybody, and so what we did is we decided to give everybody options. Okay, so we're gonna have 3 options, but we're only gonna discuss 2 of them on the webinar here tonight. The first option is option A, which is the elite membership, guys. This is $349 one time, not per month. Okay, with this membership, you get unlimited access and calls with your coach to help you with your business. Yes, I said unlimited, Mark.
I was just gonna ask, man. Like, did you say that? I mean, highlighted. I didn't know, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that offered anywhere else? I don't know if I've ever heard that before.
No, you can't get it anywhere else in the world. Good luck. Nobody else. Like, if you buy like training from Ty Lopez or any of those other guys, you never speak to them ever. You're never gonna hop on a call with Ty Lopez, and there's no unlimited membership or mentorship. There's no help. There's no support, right? There's the training figured out, not here at DFM. Okay. But you get priority support, guys. Somebody with a lesser membership tries to book me or Mark or any of the other coaches for a specific time, you get it first. You also get a 90% done for you system. And yes, it's 90% done for you, not 89% done for you. It's 90% done for you. Well, you get advanced Facebook ads optimization training. As well, you get access to our industry-leading scaling techniques, which include passive and aggressive scaling. As well, you will get a custom-built sales funnel, which we spend over $4,000 a year on every single year, so we can build those for you. As well, this membership is non-refundable. Okay. Now, for those of you who are thinking it's too much for me, I can't afford that. It's just, I get it, guys. I struggled as well. We have option B. Okay, option B is the basic membership. This is $199 one time. Okay, with this membership, you will get a 1-hour coaching call with your coach to help you map out your business. As well, you'll be limited to 3 one-on-one training calls with your mentor to help you if you get stuck or if you want to scale or whatever that might be. Okay, if you use up those 3 calls, you will be forced to upgrade. No exceptions. And when you upgrade, you do not pay the difference. You pay the full price. This is a way to prevent people from dipping their toes in. My dad always taught me, if I'm going to do something, do it right. Okay? Plus, if you're going to jump in a glacier lake, never dip your toe in. It's cold. You'll never jump in. Okay? As well, you still get the 90% done for you system, the Facebook ads training, the scaling techniques, custom built sales funnel as well. This membership comes with a 3-day money back guarantee, just in case you feel like DFM is not right for you. Okay. Now, another thing, guys, if you do want the refund, what we'll do is we'll give you a free coaching call. And if you still want the refund after the coaching call, at that point, you can have it. But I've never had anybody ever want a refund after the coaching call because DFM is the shit. Just saying. Okay. At this point, guys, I'm going to ask you 3 questions. These questions changed my life. These questions gave me perspective, clarity as to what I wanted and how I was going to get there. Okay, so that first question is, what's your dream, guys? Do you want to travel the world? Do you want to just financial freedom, time freedom? Do you want to spend more time with your kids? Do you want to have the choice as to what you do every day? Maybe you want to change lives globally. Maybe it's all the above. Right? Awesome. Think about that for a sec. Second question I have for you guys, how big of a priority is it to you that you actually achieve that? Right? Life is all about priorities. I love it when people say, oh, I don't have time to go to the gym. It's not about having time. Oprah Winfrey had 24 hours in a day. So do I. So does Mark. So does Joe. So does Jeremy. We all have 24 hours in a day. It's about making time, right? That's what life's all about. And if you guys want success and freedom more than you want to breathe, more than you want to go and party with your friends, and more than anything else, then you will succeed. You will put in the work. You will become good at it, and you will have success. Last question I have. This is a doozy. Do you know of any other way that you can achieve your dreams without an online business? Right? If you have, certain dreams, sure, that's fine, that's dandy. But if one of your dreams was having true time freedom, good luck. I don't know of anything else besides winning the lottery that would give you that freedom, that time, that true time frame. Like some of you guys might say, oh yeah, I can start a business. I'll make like $1 million a year. It doesn't matter how much money you make, guys. If you're making $1 million a year, you got a busy company. You got to spend a lot of time with your managers, making sure your company's running efficiently. That is not true time freedom. Wow, doesn't that bring perspective? We know what you guys want. We know that it's priority number one. And now we only have one solution, most likely, that's going to help you achieve that. So what are your options here? Don't get started. 100% fail rate. You're never going to achieve your dreams. B, get started, learn the skills, put in the work, achieve your dreams. It's your choice. It's your life. Okay. At this point, you can continue to stay stuck. It's not going to change my life at all. You can continue to trade time for money. If you love what you do, you've already won. But that's about 2% of people in North America actually like their work or love their work. Or you guys can start an online business and start working towards that dream lifestyle. Am I saying it's going to happen lickety split overnight? Good luck. It's not going to happen. This is going to take time and dedication, guys, but there's no excuse that you cannot be where you want to be within 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months from now. You guys, with the right support, mentorship, trading, anybody can do this. I'm proof of that. Everybody here on the panel here tonight is proof of that. Okay, guys, it's time for a change. I'm going to stop my share. I'm going to be pulling out some random people as well. We'll be answering questions. Mark, what questions do I have here tonight?
There was one question at the very beginning. I should have copied it.
You're dropping the ball as a moderator, Mark.
I know. Well, I answered the question, but this is what it's kind of like a question, kind of like a statement. Okay. So if I do this and break even with my hourly wage, I would be happy. And I'm going to be at home every day with my family and don't have that asshole boss breathing down my neck. Is that attainable?
Yes, it's very attainable, but this is my rule, and I would expect that you would follow it. But I don't want you quitting your job until you've doubled your income. So if you make, let's say, $3,000 a month right now after tax, I want you making $6,000 a month with us 2 months straight before you quit your job. You gotta play it safe, right? And if you can't do that, you gotta keep going. You gotta get 2 months straight. If you make $3,000 a month, you make $6,000 let's say your second month, and you hit $3,000 your third month, start over. 6,000, 6,000. You have to stay consistent with your results and with your income before you quit. Anybody want me to pull out Mark?
Can you pull out Mr. Monten? I think his name is Emil? Emino? Oh, really butchered that one. Sorry, I hate.
Eminel.
Eminil.
I can do that. You are being ordered as a panelist. Eminil? Let me know if I got that right. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
You're live.
How do you pronounce it? So I'll never make that mistake again. Sorry.
What's the pronunciation?
Emmanuel.
I got it. Mark, you suck. I love you. How'd you like the webinar tonight, brother?
Well, I want to apologize for being late at first. I took my brother's dog outside for his bathroom break. But so far, I've had questions in the beginning, but you answered them so far. I was going to ask about if you could upgrade if you started at the basic, and you answered that right away. So I took a lot of questions off me.
Yeah, you definitely can start with a basic. This is something that I forgot to mention in the webinar, but we are launching something called the Super Elite membership early September with the new system launch. This membership is going to be $649 US. Every single person within DFM currently or that has an Elite membership, when we launch that new membership, is going to get upgraded to that membership for free. So you're getting a $300 value added if you're in with an Elite before September 1st.
Okay.
So,
actually, technically, that's $600 worth of value because that's actually what we charge for the training. You're just going to get the upgrade because that's what we're going to charge for those. What are the upsells? Yeah.
as well, that's the other thing. We are going to have upsells within it. So a more advanced training for other things. We're going to have that available within DFM as well come early September. You have no other questions?
none that are coming to my head at this point in time, but I know there are some in there. I had some yesterday, and I was going to write them down. Then I went to the gym, and got too focused on there and forgot them.
That's a good excuse. Every excuse I've heard, I'd say that's one of the better ones. Yeah, you have to stay physically healthy, right?
Yeah.
Healthy's happy, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing for work currently?
Honestly, I was just fired from my job, so that's why I've been looking into a lot of different like online jobs and not trying to stay in the restaurant business like I've been, or in the warehouses like I've been, because it's really not getting me anywhere. I'm just working like a slave.
Yeah, no doubt. Joe, mute your mic, please. Yeah, dude, like, and I lost what I was gonna say. It sounds like Joe's playing porn on his computer over there.
Man.
You can't expect change unless you change yourself, right? You have to make a different choice to get a different result. Would you agree?
Yes.
And another thing is that there's no such thing as job security. I know people that have worked for companies for over 9 years, and then they just get fired or shut down, or something happens with the company, right? The only true security you have is within yourself, right? A lot of people ask me about investments that I make, and every single time I tell them I invest into things, I always invest in myself, because I control the pace and I control the outcome every single time. And if you invest into yourself, your knowledge and your skills, well, if it fails and you do not make, or you don't have success, it's nobody's fault but your own, right? And I've started businesses and they failed before, and it was my fault that they didn't work. Nobody else's, it was mine, right? But if you set your mind to something and you never quit, you cannot lose. Would you agree?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Right on, dude. Well, see what you can do, and I want to see you on the inside before September 1st. That would be beneficial on your end. Agreed?
Agreed.
Awesome, dude. See you on the inside shortly, okay?
All
right, brother. Awesome. Anybody else you want me to pull up? Mr. Marky Wilson?
Marky Wilson? No, I don't have anybody else that's requested or anything like that at this moment in time. But if Joshua Rozzani, unless he's part of our community, he said that you've truly inspired him to start this online marketing thing. I think I to bring out.
Yeah, sure. Joshua, you're live with DFM, brother. Can you hear me? Joshua, you're live. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. What's happening?
Oh, what's up, man?
Not too bad. Not too bad, man. What did you think of the webinar tonight?
I think it was very inspirational, man. Something that I could see myself doing in the future. Like the last guy, I couldn't pronounce his name, but yeah, man, just been doing the warehouse thing. I've actually upgraded to being like a supervisor, man. But like you said, job security, I've been actually laid off from my job twice, and I actually just got my job back about 2 weeks ago, but I actually got a different position and it's lower. And I don't know, man. I just I gotta get my priorities straight, man. I think this is something I can actually see myself doing in the future. You know, I got a 13-year-old daughter. That's my world, man. That's pretty much all I got. I lost the two people that raised me, my grandparents, and other than that, man, I just do everything I can to take care of my daughter. But for the future, for myself, I want to see myself be successful, and you know, something like this, I think I could see myself being successful in the future, and I'm kind of want to get it started here pretty soon. What you were telling the last guy, basically, you know, get in there before September 1st so you can get that little beneficial, so it doesn't cost about $600, $650 or whatnot. But yeah, just something new I want to change, man. I want to change, like you said, yourself. You're the only one that has to make them decisions. So
that's right. That's right, dude. And I think that's really cool, dude. I have a daughter myself as well. Her name's Brooklyn. She's 9 years old. I also have a 3-year-old daughter. She turns 4 this month. And that was something really powerful for me that also helped me make the transition. Like, I was scared as shit when I came into this industry, but I didn't only do it for myself. I did it for them because I grew up poor as shit. I've been my life. You know, I didn't have parents either, dude. I thank God for that every day because, you know, struggle is the prelude to success. You know, every shitty thing that's ever happened to me has made me a better, stronger version of myself. And if you can conquer struggles, you know, in your early years of your life or even in your life today, it makes you a better version of yourself. Like, you know, I look at petty shit that I used to crash and burn about 2 years ago. I look at it now and I laugh. Every time something bad happens in my life, I just laugh at it, because every single time something so amazing happens after because of that. Right. And so I want you to remember something. Okay. You have unsuccessful people and then you have successful people. There's only one difference between the two. Successful people find solutions to their problems. Unsuccessful people are unable to. They crumble when they're faced with distress or problems. Right? Remember that. We all, like, if anybody here tonight, or if you're watching the replay, if everybody thinks that life is always supposed to be sunshine and rainbows, I'm sorry, but you're sadly fucking mistaken. It's always up and down. And it's how you deal with those downs that makes you who you are and really turns you into the person that you need to be to get the results you need to achieve. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes absolutely sense, man. I'm pretty much I'm in the shittiest place I've ever been in my life right now. Honestly, I'm at my buddy's house where I'm sleeping on the floor right now. I'm pretty much, I got my job, but my car took a shit. Pretty much, I just got out of a 4-year relationship where I moved to Green Bay in Wisconsin here, and we had a house up there, and that ended, and I came back to with nothing, man. I got my backpack on right here. I mean, I got clothes and all that at my other friend's house, but it's like I'm crashing on couches right now, man. So I'm basically, you know, I'm looking for a life change, and it's like I'm 31, man. I was 19, 20. I had 3 cars, a house, everything, and now I'm going backwards, man. But I need this like to truly like get my life going, and it's something that I want to get into. And yeah, like you said in the beginning, I'm kind of scared. You know what I mean? I've never done this before in my life, but it's actually something I can, you know, see myself doing. And I'm sick of pretty much putting in the hours, man, to actually just be a number. You know what I mean? And it's like, I want to have that freedom. I want to have stability and, you know, income stability, and just get to where I need to be, man. I want to be successful. I want to show my daughter. My daughter's never, you know, she's 13 and she's going in 8th grade. She knows, like, she's not a little girl no more, you know. She's worried shitless about me, you know, calling me, where are you at, Dad? And I see her all the time, you know, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I'm embarrassed right now to like see her. You know what I mean? It's like I'm sleeping on my buddy's floor. Yep. So it's something that I gotta, you know, I mean, I got the money right now, but like, I mean, I'm just like kind of scared to just throw it in there. And it's like, what if, you know what I mean? But if I just put in the time and the effort, man, I could see myself succeeding like yourself, you know, and
let me stop you right there. Like, you're scared. You should be scared. You don't know anything about the industry. You don't know if you're going to succeed or you're going to fail, right?
Right. Correct.
I love throwing this out as an example. When did you learn to ride a bike? How old were you?
4 years old.
Did you fall when you rode the bike?
Yes, I fell my first time, and I got back on, and my grandpa pushed me, and I continued pedaling, and that was it.
Okay, so instead of bitching out and quitting, you got back on the bike. You can ride a bike now, right?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
You're pretty good at it?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
It's the exact same thing. You're going to fall down. You're going to make mistakes.
Right.
My job to help you, not make the mistake or recover from the mistake, right? As long as you get back up on the bike, you're going to be good at it, right? So that was my exact mentality, bro. Like, you know, believe it or not, I was in the same situation as you. Drug habit, lost my family, my car, no job, no money. Everything was gone. I was homeless when I was 19.
Right.
I scared as shit. I was like, that was my mindset. I know fuck all about this industry. I'll probably fall down 18 billion times, but nothing can stop me because I'm going to keep on pushing and I'm going to keep on learning. And if you do that, you are going to get good at it. And my mindset was, I want to make $50,000 a month laying my lazy ass on a beach drinking a beer.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to where that Corona commercial is. When you're just sitting there next to you.
and fast forward my life, about 13 months later, laying my ass on a beach, made over $50,000 in 1 month.
Wow. Yeah, that's what I make in a year. a little bit more, but still, I mean, that's a year out of a month. I mean, the sky's the limit, you know what I mean? Me and my daughter that's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm just trying to do it for me and my daughter, man. I just want to show her that I can be successful. It's like I was when she was little, and then it just started plummeting. And like I said, I just got out of this fucking 4 years of hell relationship, man. And it was just nuts. I went to jail. I got charges, like shit that just holds you back now from even getting the job. But I'm God's giving me another chance. I like my job that I just got back, but still at the same time, it's like you said, it's never secure. You know what I mean? They have layoffs. You know, it's a huge tractor company. I don't know if you guys ever heard of like Case like John Deere, Case, and like all that like farming tractors.
We're Canadian. I'm Canadian, brah.
I know.
Still, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you're just a number, you know. And anytime, you know, now it's a union job, and my seniority's gone from when I was working there, so I'm basically at the bottom of the totem pole. So if anything fucking happens again, I'll be the first to be laid off. Like it's just I'm done doing this shit, man. I'm done. I'm trying to better success my life, and you know, like I said, I'm trying to start something. You know, you can only from trying, you know, doing what you got to do, man.
Hey, Josh,
yeah.
If we just put everything to the side, at the end of the day, what it comes down to is what do you want out of your life? And, you know, like, and I talked about this earlier, if that's time freedom, financial freedom, maybe you want to be able to watch your daughter grow up. Maybe you want to be able to provide for her now and later.
Right.
Is that priority number one to you? Getting that freedom, living that life? Yes?
Yes, that's priority number one. Absolutely.
Okay. And do you know of any other way that you're going to achieve that without an online business?
What was that? I'm sorry, I had a call coming in.
And do you know of anything else that you can do that's going to help you achieve that without an online business?
At the moment, absolutely not, unless I somehow become like a fucking CEO of fucking Snap-on or Case or whatever. But like you said, that too is not even, you know, like I've known people that work 20 years and still get, you know, fired, laid off, you know, like.
That's it. So so at this point in time, you're faced with two choices. It's either you take the leap and you try and you keep pushing and you will make it. It's not a matter of if you succeed, it's a matter of when. Maybe you're gonna start and then you're gonna quit and fail, and you will fail. If you're a quitter, you're gonna lose.
Right. No, and that's not what I am, man. I'm in the worst position, like I said, in my life, and I'm not quitting, man. I'm not quitting.
That's option one, like two options within the one, and then you have the other option, which is forget this ever happened. Forget DFM. Don't ever start, and just keep doing what you're doing until you retire at 65.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
You have a 100% fail rate if you go with option two. Okay. Now, at this point, we know you're coming into this. You're going to join DFM. You're going to start an online business. We know this. It's 100%. Now,
right.
What you need to think about is how much more time are you going to waste before you actually pull that trigger and stop talking and start doing. That's up to you. Because you're coming in. You're coming in. It could be right now. It could be next month. It could be next year. Right?
Right.
Time, like I said this before too, time is more valuable than money. You cannot buy it. You will never get it back. Every single day that you're not working at your business is another day you're going to have to go to that shit fucking job and make your boss rich.
Right. Yep. That's absolutely correct.
It's perspective, right? I'm going to leave it at that, dude. You're cool shit. I really hope that you're on my team. I'm not sure if I'm going to be your coach or not. I won't know until you sign up.
Right.
You're cool. I like you. Thanks for coming out tonight. And I hope to see you on the inside sooner rather than later, okay?
All right, for sure, man. Thanks a lot, man.
No worries, bro. Talk soon.
Yep.
Just a little saying I want to say right now. If you believe that you can or you can't, you're right.
That's right. That's right. And who wrote that? Who said that for the first time?
No idea.
Henry Ford.
I was gonna say Henry Ford. Whatever.
Because, and the story behind that is they were trying to make the V8 engine, and they tried for years and years and years and years and years. His engineers kept saying it's not possible. We can't do it. And he used to say, I don't care how much money I'm spending and wasting you guys trying to make this fucking thing. They kept going. Sure as shit, the V8 was created. Right? Whether you think you can, whether you think you can't, you're right. Success and comes from right here. This is the base for everything that happens in your life. Is your mindset. Right? Anybody else you want to pull up, Mark, or can we end this thing?
Just one more person. Can you bring out Scotty? He shares my last name. Clearly, he's going to be a G, right?
All right, cool. Yeah, I gotta pee real bad.
I'll do this one. Do your thing.
Okay, Scotty, I just promoted him. You can take over here.
Hey, Scotty, man, can you mute your mic, my man?
Scotty's been following me for the longest time now and still has not took the leap. And I want to know, Scotty, what's up with you, bro?
Bro, you got the sweetest last name. Like, what's hesitating, like, you in your life to not just take that, man?
Hello?
Hey, Scotty. I can hear you, brother.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, for sure, man. How's your night going?
It's going all right. Not too bad.
That's good, man. That's good. How'd you like the webinar tonight, man? You got any questions?
I don't have any questions. I'm just waiting on the savings. I've been watching you guys for going on 8 months now, and I just started watching shortly before Nick joined, and been keeping up with him.
Sweet, man. So 8 months you've been following us, man. So what's holding you back from that 8 months?
Man, I got 4 kids. I've been in a relationship with my wife for 12 years. She just cheated on me, you know. I got a lot of financial issues. I mean, I'm a supervisor now at my job. I got a raise. That's what's keeping me going. I've been wanting to join you guys for quite a while.
All right, man. It definitely sounds like you need some change in your life, bro. That's really tragic what's happening, man. That's not fun at all.
Sorry about your luck, Scotty. I just became newly single too yesterday.
Oh, that's funny, man. That's too funny. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just when change is already happening in your life, that's the best time to make full-fledged changes, right? If you've already started to walk the couple steps, you might as well just go the whole way, right? You know what I mean? Like, if life's not going the way that you want it to, the worst decision is to stay down that path. That's what I did for way too long, man. I stayed 12 years at a stupid job, making myself more and more depressed, making myself a shitty person. And that was the worst thing. Like, now I'm 31 years old, where 5 years ago I could have been like starting to live my life. Now I just decided to do it in my 30s instead of my 20s, right? So in the end of the day, man, like it's totally up to you. Whatever pathway you want to go down in life, you can either stay down the same pathway that you're on right now, but it's not working for you, or you can try to start changing things every single day, start improving yourself, start improving your situation. You know what I mean, my man?
Yes, I do. One issue that I'm also having is, can this stuff be done over the phone? You know, like all data packages and stuff on the phone. Do you have to actually have a laptop for this?
Mark, do you want me to take this, or you got
it? Yeah, you can take this one, bro. I saw you mute, so that's why I stayed quiet.
Keep this in mind, Scott, that all of our training that I've shot and Mark shot, that all the coaches have shot for DFM is recorded via desktop or a computer. So when you can do it on a phone, but 99% of it you can do on a cell phone, but the format is different. So the basis is the same, but you will run into little issues here and there. Like, it will be slightly frustrating if you're starting and running your business off of a smartphone in general. Usually what I do is I'll tell people to walk their ass down to the pawn shop and buy a $50 used laptop. It does not have to be a super computer. You're not downloading software onto this thing. As long as it can load Facebook, and you're good to go.
Okay. So if I took my savings and took my check next Friday and joined, I mean, would I have to go to the pawn shop? Because that's what I'm saying. It's going to take my entire check to join you guys.
I'm sorry to hear that. You're getting your eyes gouged out. You need to definitely make a change now. Really, that's a lot. That's not a lot.
Job for years, and I make $10.50 an hour, and I'm sick of the shit.
Yeah, dude, that's not even. You're living life right now to pay bills and die. That's just disgusting. Do what you can. If you have a smartphone and you don't have a computer, again, it's achievable. You're just going to struggle a little bit. Still very, very, very possible, though. If you can afford to go to a pawn shop, you can just spend like $50. See what you can do. Maybe you have a friend that you can borrow their laptop. That would be, just to get your business off the ground. That would be great. Okay.
And what all does it take? I mean, Kellen, how much is it going to cost me to start up next Friday?
So your mandatory costs are your join fee, obviously, for your training and mentorship, of course, as well as a domain name that's going to cost you anywhere from $2 to $10 per year, as well a like campaign for your page is going to run you $20. Those are all mandatory costs. Everything else after that is up to you. Obviously, it's highly recommended to have an advertising budget. For some people that are like super, like if they're making $10 an hour like you, they don't have a lot left over at the end of the month to run advertising. So what we have is something called organic traffic training. Now, by no means are you going to make a shit ton of money really quick with organic traffic. It's just not going to happen. But what organic traffic is it's a way to acquire free leads without having to pay for advertising. If you can hustle hard for a week, 2 weeks, you're able to make 1, 2, 3, 4 sales off with that organic. At that point, you now have some income that you can reinvest into your advertising. So start small, work your way up. Just don't expect to make 10 grand your first month because it's not going to happen.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Great questions, by the way.
Well, I wanted to join, and like I said, I've got 200 put back. I had almost the full amount, almost had 400 put back, and then all the crap happened. As you can see above my head here, my house is right on the other side, but I'm living in a travel trailer right now off of a generator. So
struggle's real, dude. But remember this: the one thing I want you to take away, and I want you to remember tonight before you go to bed: being broke is temporary. Okay, it never lasts forever. As long as you take action, you make the right choices. Okay.
Understandable, and I want to take action.
Okay, attaboy. All right, we'll see you on the inside soon. Thank you for coming to the webinar tonight, and maybe we'll see you on the next one. We'll see you on the inside, okay?
All right, thanks.
All right, brother. Thanks for popping out. All right, guys, that will be the end of the workshop here tonight. Thank you for everybody who attended. I feel like that was a wicked webinar tonight.
It was wicked, as well as probably the longest one as well.
We're nearing up on an hour, 15 minutes. So that's it for the workshop tonight, guys. Much love, and we'll see you guys on the next live workshop, which Mr. Mark Wilson will be hosting on Monday.
Yes.
Hey, can I co-host?
No.
All right, fine.
Yes, you can.
Pick me.
No, you know what? I don't want it anymore.
All right, guys. Much love. Have a good night.
I love you guys. Bye.